different one today. We're going to try and test out Plaza all-inclusive.
See if we can get our money's worth.
But first of all, let's go get checked in. Right, here we go. As you heard at reception, king room. We thought we were in the wrong tower, but it looks like we've got the quiet side, Fremont Street on the other side, but room looks massive, lovely king bed. Yeah, that feels comfy enough. Sofa, desk for Lisa. Let's have a look in. Don't love this. Not a fan of a shower over a bath, but you know, we'll make do.
I think for the price we paid.
Room safe. Nothing in it yet. We'll put our winnings in it later. And then the most important thing that most places don't sort you out with. A free fridge and even 2 bottles of free water.
Every day. Every day.
Every day. Right, there we go. But more importantly in the room tour, how does this all-inclusive work?
All-inclusive, so exciting. There's only a couple of hotels in Vegas doing this at the moment, and we want to see if we can get the value from it. So, paid about $360, Paul will put that on the screen. Basically, we get all-inclusive drinks at 2 of the bars here at the Plaza, and 2 meal tokens each per day that we can use across the resort. We'll show you where we use them, and we'll see how much we can get in the 2 days we're here.
That's it. We've seen some videos where people say they can get value for money. Let's see if the Brits can prove it, and we'll do a running total of how close we can get. So, on that note,
time for a drink.
So, decided to start with some quick food, but and we extra one for the tally. We got a bonus voucher for today because Lisa was very nice to the lovely lady at reception. So, but just to be clear, we've used 1 voucher on this. Apparently, this is a 1-person meal.
Always pays to be nice.
$20 of value wrapped up already. So, alright, should we try some pepperoni pizza?
Well, I'm gonna go with garlic knot.
Garlic knot first.
Which we have to share, but this is just a snack. Try the same until later. Garlicky.
Yeah, it's fine. So we've gone for the Sicilian style Supremo. Should have waited for it to cool down a little bit, like some sensible people over there. But delicious, lovely. For free money, I'll take it.
Quite wet. On the greasier side of a slice. But yeah, delicious, good flavour. 6 out of 10?
I'd give it a bit more than that, but not, yeah, maybe a 6.5, 7, something like that, but lovely. But anyway, finish these up and just go and find which bar we can get a drink at. Not looking the best.
Not ideal, but we'll make the most of it.
But we did make it to the Omaha bar and made up for it, but hopefully the sports bar opens at some point. Otherwise, running between the 2 bars, which is the tactic, might not work, but yeah. 1 down. Alright, so we're about 5 hours in on day 1.
Yeah.
And we haven't stayed here, we're not out and about. We're 10 drinks in.
Yeah, so 5 each.
5 drinks each, 10 drinks in total, plus a meal. We'll get another meal shortly, because we've got that bonus little card. So I think the tally's racking up.
Yeah. I think we're doing really well.
So I'd say currently we're at least $70 into our $350 on day 1. And that's
we're doing
generous.
really well on the drinks, not so much on the gambling. Casino always wins.
It's not about that though. We're not here to win. We are, but right. On that note, let's go get drinks 11 and 12. I think we're suckers. So we got some like what we thought was like a good deal on some bingo cards. We pay $5, we get $20 worth of bingo. We're now paying how much?
$44 worth.
$50 worth of bingo. We have a load of cards that we don't understand. The machine's going to do all the work for us. Hopefully you see us shortly shouting bingo and winning money, because we're not winning money anywhere else at the moment.
Casino always wins, I think.
Right, we're getting buried at the tables, but that's not important. We are currently 16 drinks in, 8 drinks each. We've had it confirmed from the barman.
16?
8 each. Had it confirmed from the barman that a round would cost
About $20.
about $20. So therefore we're going to update the total. So currently we have done 20 times 16. Right, stop. That is as much drunken rambling as I can take from this guy. It is not 20 times $16, it's $20 a round, so 20 times 8, $160 on drinks on the day, which is not bad for day one. The total's up here, maybe up here, I can never figure out the mirroring. But anyway, we now came to try Hash House A Go-Go. We'd heard great things from other people that have reviewed the Plaza, reviewed the all-inclusive. Google gives it 4.5 stars, so you'd think it'd be pretty good. We started off with these super exciting salads, which is lettuce, tomato, I say lettuce, tomato, lettuce, 1 tomato, a couple of radish leaves and a cucumber ranch dressing. Lisa's dressing on the side, she does not like cucumber. Yeah, it's a very boring salad. Can't really fault it, can't really compliment it. But yeah, there we go. That was our salad to start. We now move on to the mains. When I say we move on to the mains, we tried to move on to the mains. Lisa's dish arrived considerably before mine. We had to chase our server to get my dish to come out. And when it did, the mashed potatoes were stone cold. So, as you can tell, pretty tipsy at this point. Been waiting a while, really just wanted some food. So I was happy to crack on. However, she was insistent that she got me more mashed potato. I did not want to stop eating my food, so she went and got me another plate of mashed potato on the side. To be fair, this mashed potato was hot. That is as far as the compliments can go around the mashed potato. I don't know if it's our palates and American palates differ a lot, but this food is so salty, and the mashed potato was as well. Did not enjoy it at all. The gravy might as well have just been salt. But yeah, on top of the mashed potato not being great, the carrots I don't think were cooked. The meatloaf tasted as hot as a McDonald's apple pie. The Brits will get the reference, which because it had 100% come straight out of a microwave, which is fine, you know, that's what these places do, I don't mind that, but I'd rather not be able to tell because it's the only hot thing on the plate at 1,000,000 degrees. But then Lisa got the chicken burger, as you've seen, which she sort of taken apart and given half to me, which I ate very delicately. But it was not a success on the chicken burger either. You will see at the end, it is not an empty plate. But more importantly, let's see what the two drunk people think about this. So I'll hand it back to them and force you to listen to another 30 seconds or so of some 8-drink rambling. Well, I'll be honest, that didn't improve. We got dessert to go. Yeah, I don't know if it's an indictment on the all-inclusive or just Hash House A Go-Go. Like, lots of people seem to say it's great, but I was massively unimpressed by that.
I just genuinely, I wouldn't go back. I imagined we go tonight, tomorrow, and probably Thursday. We won't go back after that. It was so salty, so yeah, just not great. I feel unwell.
Maybe we're the salty ones. Who knows? But the mash was cold. The meatloaf was clearly microwaved because it was roasting hot, like microwave hot. The gravy was out of a salt canister. And then I got more mashed potato that was just super salty. Comment down below if you disagree about hash house a go-go, but it's a no from us.
Yeah, we're not going back.
The next day.
Okay, day one roundup. Although it is day two, because we went to bed a bit merry.
Bit merry.
So we managed, I think, 16 drinks between us, which was pretty cool. Had two meals. Hash house a go-go, as you'll see from the footage. Hash house a no-no.
It would struggle to be worse. It was genuinely terrible.
Service wasn't good, the food was awful, really salty, as was the service, to be honest. So yeah, we weren't impressed, but so we won't be going back there. But yeah, on to day two.
So I'll say, skip breakfast, come straight for the lunch options. Got a beer. Nothing to do with my meal, but you know, we've gone for the fresh Mexican grill and a steak burrito, which don't know how she got it closed. It's absolutely stacked this thing, so let's try and get it open.
Jill, this is a messy breakfast option.
I've lost the plate. Oh.
It's done.
Absolutely stacked.
Good value.
For no money, it's an absolute bargain.
What's inside?
So, got Spanish rice, steak, whether there's steaks in, all the salad other than onion, medium salsa, avocado, sour cream.
And a bag of chips?
And a big bag of chips and a Dr. P, which I don't really need. I've got beer and my burritos falling over. But just have a quick on the medium salsa on its own with a chip. Yeah, very nice. Lovely.
Day two, what's on the plan?
Right, so started with a lovely Mexican burrito. Lisa's gonna go and get some chicken tendies, I reckon.
Probably.
Play some slots because we're trying to rack up as much free play as we can in the first 24 hours here at the Plaza. Lisa's very close to some decent scores. Then, annoyingly, quite enjoyed bingo yesterday. So once we've had a few drinks, we'll go and like play another round of bingo. Hopefully not torch it this time, and then
we're probably going to check out the pool for a couple of hours. There's a few other bits we want to do on downtown, so stay tuned, see how we get on. I go for pizza.
just whether Lisa could eat 2 pieces and a garlic knot all by herself.
Probably not.
Probably not.
It's much better today.
She's going for it. Definitely going for it.
It's really good today. I've just got enough slice yesterday.
No way she's 2. No way.
I didn't eat much.
Does it count? Let us know in the comments.
It means I might be able to start drinking again now. I didn't love this yesterday, so I don't know why I'm eating it really.
But the pizza's better, the knot might be better.
Yeah. I'm not.
I just don't think they're cooked.
Quite doughy.
Alright, anyway, let's get a beer.
First drink of the day is a margarita. See how it goes down. Paul's got a Bloody Mary. But he's already had a beer. Yeah, it's a nice margarita. It's pre-mixed, but it'll do. Yes! We're on the next iteration. We get more spins. Yes.
Nice. Could get even on the day here. Maybe night.
Last spin. I'll take it.
There we go. $10 of free play, all worth it for that.
Yep.
All right, come.
$120. $120.
Right, as you can see, the fun has really continued on day 2. Smashing down the drinks, doing well. As you can see, the gambling has gone a lot better. So at Plaza, they do first 24 hours, you can get some like slot free play. Lisa got a whole $10. And as you can see, managed to spin it into $110. So that was a huge result. We enjoyed bingo so much on day 1. We went to give it another shot. I think the clear tactic with bingo, in our opinion, is just get one card between the two of you, especially when you're on the all-inclusive, because Lisa can sit there and play bingo, and I can run to the bar and carry on getting the free drinks, which is the important bit, because you're there for an hour, you only get one drink included, and when there's free drinks downstairs, you might as well take advantage. But on top of the free drinks, as you can see, we had 2 huge wins, which was nice. So we won $180 playing bingo, which is like a $150 win or something like that, which was solid. And I think what we've really learned is that Lisa needs her own slot and bingo reaction channel, because who can't enjoy watching that? But anyway, after bingo, we enjoyed a few more drinks, and then, well, I'll hand you over to these guys. You can see how many more drinks they've had.
He's not happy because the Mexican closed at 10. It's after 10. So we're back for pizza again. But I went for the tendies. Hot. So we'll see you when they're not too hot.
I don't necessarily think this is cool enough to eat, but I'm good. It's good for a late night pizza. It's not any street tacos that I would have wanted, but that's on me. It's on me not checking the times, but yeah, it's a good late night pizza. So like, slice 1 was alright, slice 2 is really disappointing. Like, I don't know, it's the ovens are too hot, whatever it is, but it's, you know, it's burnt on the bottom. It's not crispy, that's burnt. Yeah.
Same with the chicken, really.
It's one of those where, like, every time you score a point in the plus column, there's just that negative on the other side.
Yeah, it just feels like with the all-inclusive, great room, great drinks, shocking food. Like, shocking food.
Tomorrow.
Morning. Checkout day. We decided to go with the cafe option. You get like a hot sandwich, a hash brown and a drink. Not prepared with care, but hopefully it tastes better than it looks.
So there's obviously a few options on the breakfast sandwich. I've gone for turkey sausage and Swiss, because we don't get turkey sausage in the UK. I thought I'd try it, so we'll see what it's like. The look of the hash brown does not give me a lot of optimism. But Okay, a lot crunchier than I was expecting, which is good. So
Yeah, I'm going hash brown in the bun, and I'm going to double ketchup. Alright.
which as it stands is a glowing review for food so far. So I've copied and put the hash brown in as well. So we'll give it a go. See what its turkey sausage is saying. It's not the best, not the worst, but it's a doable breakfast sandwich. So, right, we'll see you outside for the roundup later. We've still got our bands on. Right, so obviously we didn't wrap up outside because we thought we'd have a proper review of the numbers, which if you hang around to the end, you'll see if we made a profit on the trip or not. Yeah. But first of all,
I'm going to do most of the talking because somebody hasn't quite recovered from Vegas just yet. So the room was good. It was a nice room, you know, a good size. The bathroom left a lot to be desired, to be honest. It just needs a decent upgrade. But, you know, can't complain. We didn't make it to the pool during our stay at the Plaza just because we were having far too much fun at bingo. But we did head down on the Friday evening of that week when we were staying at another property to go and watch the fireworks. We headed up to the pool deck. It looks like a really nice pool deck. There's plenty of videos out there showing you the pool.
Worth noting, your all-inclusive is not included at the pool. However, you get 25% off drinks, so weigh up the options.
The food, okay, so we mentioned it a couple of times in the video. Not great options, to be honest. The pizza was okay. The Mexican you really enjoyed, and it was really good value for money.
The Mexican was nice. The pizza was very hit and miss. That was the thing with pizza. We had good ones, we had bad ones. The bad ones were really bad. The Mexican, obviously, I only tried the burrito because of the mismanagement of time, but the burrito was banging. I really wanted the tacos, so I'd recommend going and try those. They were great. So
yeah. And Hash House A Go-Go, as you know, we didn't enjoy that. Maybe if we'd got it on a different day. And the coffee cart was fine. One thing we would say is it's quite limiting. Like, we were only there for 2 days, and obviously I had pizza 3 times, or from the pizza place 3 times. Yeah, more options would be better. And Paul's got a little suggestion for the Plaza if they're listening.
I think like the clear and obvious suggestion is do something that includes Oscar's Steakhouse. So I think you can get some discounts around happy hour on the all-inclusive, but something more definitive would be great. Charge a little bit more, include a night at the steakhouse. You know, even call it the mayoral package, whatever you want. But it would improve it vastly, in my opinion. So,
and you know, there's lots of great options to eat downtown. So if they want guests to stay in the Plaza, then they're going to have to up their food game. Really,
absolutely.
Overall, atmosphere was good. Really liked the property, actually, way more than I thought I was going to. Really enjoyed the atmosphere on the casino floor. The bar staff, on the whole, were fantastic. We had some really great bar staff, and we had some moody bar staff that didn't really like the all-inclusive guests and made it quite clear. But luckily, that was few and far between. And some of the bar staff made our trip way more enjoyable. We only obviously had option of the two bars for the drinks, the Omaha bar and the sportsbook, and the sportsbook didn't open until later on in the day, so that could be a little bit limiting, but to be honest with you, we were enjoying our time on the casino floor. Going to the Omaha bar was the kind of easiest option. Would we recommend it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
100%.
I think for 1 or 2 nights, whilst to really enjoy downtown, I think it's a really good offer. And it took away a lot of the decision making that comes with trips to Vegas. So we didn't have to be like, right, where are we going for a drink or where are we going for food? So that was quite nice.
Absolutely. I think big thing to remember for people who are used to more European style all-inclusive, it isn't like that.
It's not that.
It's not that. But it's a way to not spend $20 on a round of drinks in Vegas.
Yeah. Would we do it again? We would. Absolutely. And I'd like to see more hotels offering similar packages, because then we can go on a little Vegas package hop. You don't have to convince me twice to go to Vegas. So, did we get our money's worth? We set out to see if we could beat the system, I suppose. No, to get our money's worth whilst we're in Vegas. We Absolutely did. No spoilers here. You've seen the drinks tick over. We are big drinkers, which helps. But having looked at the package, completely breaking it down, the room on its own, including taxes and resort fees, would have been $230. We've estimated with receipts $160 for the food, and shamefully $410 for the drinks. Vegas prices are crazy, but maybe we wouldn't have drunk quite so much at the Plaza, but we did, and there we are. So in total, what we spent on property would have been, if we did it all separately, would have been $800, and we paid $330. So absolutely for us, it was 100% worth it. I think we do it again just to save on the beer tab.
Yeah, that's it. Exactly where you put your money is exactly where you'd make your money is if you drink enough. If you don't drink loads, it's probably worth it for the food, but don't go for the food alone. Only do it if you're going to drink somewhere in the region of what we do. Maybe not quite as much, but...
And of course, we also made small profits here and there on the gambling because we took advantage of the free play, but have a look at that in our next video about all of the free things that you can find in downtown Vegas.